Hey, well, what's up? I just got off my bike, a couple repeats up Flagstaff tonight, and I just had, every time I ride my bike, I have some really, I think they're important reflections about my day. It gives me space and time to sort of think about what went down today. And for those of you that know me, you know I love a good paradox, and I had a really funny, I'd almost call it a debate today with a client who is coming to see me for more of a chronic low back condition. She's had surgery, it was years ago, and there's a lot of fear of movement. And she's coming to see me because she wants guidance around how she can get stronger and how she can get more flexible so that her back feels better. And wrapped up in that is the assumption that there's a correlation between strength and flexibility and back pain. And so we had this debate because she wants me to show her like some really specific exercises that are almost like they're contrived, and I'm doing my best to sort of make up a rep and set scheme that she can do regularly to make her back feel better. And there's some people for whom this makes them feel safe and it might actually help in the short term, but we know with chronic low back pain that strength and flexibility really aren't the primary problem. So I challenged her and I said, when people are scared of movement, sometimes the idea that there's a prerequisite to get stronger and to have more flexibility really holds them back. And so I want to flip this. I want to flip this paradigm for you, and I want to give you permission to start going to do some of the feared movements, the things that you've been avoiding, because that's the way you're actually going to gain more strength and flexibility. So we sat down, we made a list. This was a conversation back and forth. It was really hard for her to accept that she wasn't strong enough and flexible enough yet. And after evaluating her, I had to be able to sort of sell her on the idea that you're already strong, you're already flexible, you're already capable, your body can already do these things. It doesn't mean they're going to be totally pain-free, but the only way you're going to get your strength and flexibility back is to start doing some of these things again. That's actually the beautiful part about the situation, is that as you start re-engaging in activities, whether it's stand-up paddleboarding or jumping on the trampoline or sort of slowly easing back into running, those are the things that are actually going to get you where you want to go. It's not my contrived physical therapy exercises necessarily that are going to get you where you want to go. And in fact, it's so much more fun and so much more rewarding to make a list of things that you're excited about, whether it's dancing or cycling or hiking or whatever it is that you've been avoiding, and just through graded exposure, through sort of a slow progression, start small and then build up your capacity to do those things. And I have a money back guarantee that if you can do that, you will get stronger, you will get more flexible, you'll find more joy in your life, and you're gonna have a better outcome than me making some random physical therapy list of strength and flexibility exercises that you feel like you have to do every day, which in my experience just serves to increase fear. It's annoying. People don't usually do it. They end up falling out. It's just like, it just doesn't have a lot of value. So this is a great example of flipping the script. It's a paradigm shift in the way we look at, especially the way we look at chronic pain. And ultimately, I think the best part about it is it involves the client, it involves you in the planning. Like, it involves you in setting a goal for yourself and saying, what do I want to do? Like, what are the things that really interest me? Because I don't know what your goals are. And so it allows you to say, okay, Charlie, these are my 5 goals. These are my 10 things that I've been terrified to do. And let's use those as a way to get you stronger and more flexible. And let's start small, and let me support you and guide you in sort of building those things back into your regimen. And this client was so awesome because the first thing she wanted to do was to be able to long sit, to be able to sit up tall with her legs straight out. And there was enough sort of neural sensitivity and discomfort in the back of her leg that she was just scared to do that. And despite the fact that this was a back and forth debate and almost got a little bit tense at times, by the end of the session, and you should know that I'm treating in my backyard in the shade near my trampoline. By the end of the session, she's jumping on the trampoline. And not only that, because she grew up a gymnast, she's like so joyful to be jumping on a trampoline. Not only that, she's doing seat drops by the end of the session. And for those of you who know what a seat drop is, you're basically jumping from your feet and landing in long sitting, which is the position she's terrified of. And she did it over and over and over again, and it just got better. It got less sensitive the more she did it. And you would say, well, did she get stronger? Did she get more flexible in that hour? No, but her brain started to de-fear that position and that movement. And in the course of an hour, her symptoms significantly changed. Not because she got stronger, not because she got more flexible, but almost because she got more brave and she gave herself permission to try something new and give herself permission to do that. So my goal as a clinician is to help people flip the script on the old school model of, well, I'm doing my PT exercises so that I can get better. We need to flip that script, and this is all predicated on people understanding why they're in pain, how pain works, having an evaluation that reinforces this idea, and then being given the permission to slowly start to build back into those things. And when we support people in doing that, the outcomes are significantly different from the old school alternative. So please reach out if you have questions. I'd love to support you in this way, and I'd love to talk to you about your situation. You can always get a hold of me on my website, mperformance.com. Click the like button if you like what I'm talking about. Click the bell icon so you get notifications when I post a new video. Take a second to subscribe, share with your friends that might need to hear this, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Peace.